Welcome back, everyone. If you're like me, you just took your Christmas tree down a few days ago, but I wanted to just stuff it all in the closet. It has no organization. So Adeina Anderson is here to help us with organizing after the holidays.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want to start off the new year in chaos.
That's right. And you don't want to spend a lot of money because you just spend all your money at the holidays, right?
Right, you're broke.
Exactly. So these are easy, quick tips, and you really don't need to spend any money. The first one I have, everybody has a whole bunch of ribbon. You know, Halloween, the holidays, even birthdays. These coat hangers you can get at the dry cleaners.
Yeah, or you probably already have them hanging in your closet.
Exactly. And all you do, here's one here, you just take the little end off there and just put your ribbon on like this.
I think I can handle that.
I think I'll have like 20 of these in my house, right?
That is awesome. And then you can just hang them in the closet.
And you could organize them by birthdays or Christmas or Halloween. You could organize them for each holiday. You could even put a little label on there as well.
Yeah.
And make it nice and easy and just hang it on there.
If you've got like birthday present ribbon and things too, you could even keep these hanging and just take the ribbon off and cut it as you need it.
Because it'll roll really easily.
That's neat.
On there.
That is
Yeah, they don't stay on the boxes real easy, do they? Here, I'll just set this one aside. That's okay. I'll just set this down. And then the next thing, this is really inexpensive. I actually have quite a few of these because I have a lot of shelving in my craft room. And I thought, gosh, I don't want to go spend a lot of money on those little crates at $8, $9 a piece.
Yeah.
So I buy a lot of water.
Yes.
H-E-B has these great little boxes here, or you have a lot of boxes left over from the holidays. Just go ahead. I've already painted this one.
Okay.
But I cut it off to the size that we need. And you can do this with any boxes, of course. But these are just the priority boxes. I got a lot of packages.
Oh yeah, and you can
the post office.
Can steal these from the post office if you want to. We're not suggesting that, but you know, sometimes I get them and then never use them, and they're just sitting around.
Exactly. Or you could use shoe boxes as well. Those work really good. And I'm going to let you paint this one just so you can see how easy the paint goes on. This is just a chalky paint. Americana makes some great paints. You can do acrylic. You can do it. I like the chalky finish look. You just need to put 2 coats on, and it covers it.
This is if you care what your boxes look like. If you want your boxes to look somewhat
And I kind of wanted it to look a little decent. It was going in my craft room.
Well, I feel like if it looks nicer, then you actually want to keep it looking neat.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a hoarder room.
Right, right.
Which a lot of mine end up looking like. And then once you have it painted, all you need to do is just get some packaging tape here. And you're just going to paint, I'm going to grab this one from underneath you here. And you're just going to tape your bottom of the box like so, just like you would do any box if you were shipping it. And again, and then you could even do this nice so a lot of the tape isn't showing, just do it more on the bottom. And then what you want to do is add some ribbon to the bottom, to the front of it for a handle, so you can pull the box out easily. And this, use some leftover Christmas ribbon or some other ribbon that you may just have hanging around the house. And I used glue dots to adhere this to it. Of course, I bought.
Yes, you introduced me to glue dots.
Don't you love those?
A few weeks ago.
Yes. And so you just add a glue dot on each end here. And you want to do it on the outside because of the ribbon. Because what you're going to do is you're going to do it like, let me see, how am I doing this? Like this. And then that way, it looks just like a hand. I don't know if that's even or not, but that way you have a little handle there. It's very cockeyed, sorry.
No, that's fine.
But you can pull it in and out of your box here. And, I've got some Christmas candies and different things for my craft room.
Look at that.
Or you could add all your leftover Christmas decorations. Now, this next one I want to show you is really, really easy.
Okay.
This is actually my husband's favorite. We have these all over the house. These are just the shoe organizers. And, you have all these cords, right? Your phone cords. I have, the plug-in whatever. I have one of these hanging on my back door in the laundry room. I have one in the bathroom for all my hair products. I've got one in the craft room for all my glitter. And you just kind of put your cords in there so that way when someone says, hey, where's that charger for whatever?
Yeah.
You can go with this little haired thing.
I need this in my life right now because my cords are just dumped in a box.
And it makes it really easy. And then you can grab a shoebox as well to hide. This is a really nice one for your living room. You could do a decorative shoebox, or you could just take an easy one here to hide that surge protector.
Oh, yeah.
With all your cords. And then you just pull the cord.
No, you didn't even have to
I didn't even
paint
paint this
This
one,
one
but
was already.
you could buy the
looking good.
decorative ones at any craft store, and you could add scrapbook paper, or you could paint it and make it really pretty for
I
your
like this.
living room.
This is one of my pet peeves when the power strip is just on the floor behind the TV.
The whole octopus look, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is neat. You just poked a little hole in the back
And these
of
don't
it.
get very hot, but you can turn them off when you're not home, you know, because it is in cardboard, so that way it's safer.
Yeah.
And so this was one of the Pinterest ones I saw. I'm not real big on Pinterest. I'm trying to be, and I thought this was the cutest little organizer, so it makes it nice and easy.
I can't get on there. I'll never get off. So
yeah,
these are some great ideas and ways to recycle boxes, get your ribbon organized, and you're not going anywhere.
Nope.
Because you have got more organizational tips for us coming up on ways to organize your life.
Your everyday
life, calendars, all the crazy busy
Yes.
things that we're into. So stay tuned for that. But now we're going to turn over to Natalie tracking your forecast. Well, welcome back. In the last hour, Adeina showed us how to get our holiday decor all nice and organized in the closet, and ribbons, of course, hanging on the closet rack as well. But now we want to help you organize your life, because everyone starts out with a great plan at the beginning of the year to be more organized and just not be as chaotic.
And by like the 5th of January, we're done, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're 9 days in. Our resolutions are out the window.
Already,
We're going to get you back on track.
Yes, yes. And my biggest thing is because of tax season, you know, I got to keep all my receipts, and it looks like this right now.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
it's
what mine
just
looks like.
a
You stuff them
mess.
in there as the year goes on.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to show you in a second how to do that. But this is a really cute organizer that you can make, the kids could make. You can use it for the school year. You can use it to keep track of notes that you need. And what it is it's just a canvas.
Okay. You start with a blank canvas.
Start with a blank canvas,
Yes.
that's right. You can get these at any craft store, and then you just take some scrapbook paper. This is 12 by 12, and it's just this much too big. So I have that really cool paper cutter over there.
Yes, I can't believe I actually have this exact one at home.
Love these. And you're just going to kind of eyeball it. You don't really need to measure this one, just because you know that you only need to cut off just a tad because of the canvas. And then we're just going to use glue dots, our favorite thing right now. Yep. And I'm just going to place a few on here. You can take your time doing it when you go ahead and do it at home. But I'm just going to go ahead and place these on, because you just need to kind of put them all over the place. And we'll put a few more on this side.
And a lot of times, if you were to stick regular glue on the back of this paper, it's wavy.
Yes.
Once you glue it to whatever you're sticking it on.
Even sometimes with decoupage. Now, if you use the paper decoupage, it's a lot better for it, because it won't soak in and make it as wet, which is what causes that. And so that's why I really love these glue dots, because it does make it simple.
Right.
So we've got enough on here just to kind of show you. And you're just going to place this on the top. There's a little butterfly. Okay. So you're just going to kind of place it this way.
I was trying to do it upside down.
The only reason I knew is because of which way the butterfly's going.
I'm the one that has to do it and then redo it.
And this is just cork board. You can get this at any craft store. I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue on here. And this is going to adhere it to the canvas. And what you're doing is you're just kind of decorating this however you want. The kids could use different scrapbook paper. You could use some really cute little trinkets that they have here at the craft store. And the thing with this, though, is when you go to tack into it, it's really not thick enough. So get a piece of foam board. This is the little trick.
Do a little backing.
Cut it to the size that you want, and look, it'll just slide right underneath that canvas, and you don't even have to glue it. It'll stay right in place.
Perfect. It's not going to damage the wall if you stick this thing up on the wall. Okay, we've got about a minute left.
Okay,
so
let's go through the rest. Okay, so let's get organized with our receipts, right?
Right.
So this is just a basket that I have here with some envelopes. Go ahead and go online, print some things out, glue dot them. That way you can keep track. And these are just leftover Christmas card envelopes that I had. So that way you're not spending any money.
I like that.
Put the month on there, take your receipts, start organizing them per month.
It really is the back of an envelope.
And then this is a really cute thing, kind of the concept we just did with the canvas, but with a piece of wood. Go ahead and use some of the chalkboard paint, which is really good from Americana, and just use some other decorative acrylic paints. And just, I put on a receipt envelope, I put on a grocery list. These are just the little clothespins. You can paint those and stick those on there. They paint really easy, like so. And then I've got to give you another tip real quick.
Okay.
Remember what we used in the last segment?
Yes.
Our organizer, right?
Organizer.
So when the kids come home, what's the first thing they want?
They are
snack.
starving. I love that.
So you could do either the week or the day of the week, or you could even put their names if you have a whole bunch of kids. Put their names so then they know what snacks are theirs.
That's perfect, and they can take responsibility and get it themselves.
Exactly.
We're out of time, Adeina.
Yes.
These are great ideas. We're going to put them all on our website for you at kxan.com. But let's check in with Natalie. One last look at your forecast.